Good morning, my darlings. Good morning. How is everyone doing this morning? It is a hot, muggy morning here in Nova Scotia, but it is beautiful outside. It's sunny. It's nice out on our deck because it's in the shade, but it is very humid. So I'm sitting here with soaking wet hair and it's not drying because of the humidity. So, what is everyone doing this morning? Jenna popped in way before everything started to let me know that she's going to try to make it in the end. I would love to see you, sweetheart. Good morning, my Brandy. How are you, beautiful girl? Nice to see you here. Hey, Lisa, how are you? There's Charlotte. How are you doing? Promise me you won't stay up really late tonight. Hey, Laura, cool and sunny in Wisconsin. I wish we would have we had the cool with the sunny last week, but it was still really humid. Go figure. I mean, I live right, stone's throw from the ocean. So it's, we do tend to get more humidity here in the summertime than I'm, currently used to. But so today is, my goodness, we're halfway through June already. And we are coming up on HB 90. The course is running again next week for those of you who are in that program. And the kickoff call is this afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern on Facebook. And then Sarah will also post a private YouTube link for those of you who are joining. I will definitely be there. Good morning, Catherine. Already started working on edits. Go get them, girl. Laura, it's supposed to be really steamy this week, so I'm enjoying it. That's good. I'm not one who enjoys the humidity at all, but it is what it is. We have air conditioning, so I'm very lucky. Inca, hey, how you doing? It's sunny and a little muggy here in southeast England. Yeah, it's the weather is definitely changing. I've not seen this in Nova Scotia, and I've lived here almost my entire life. I've not seen this kind of humidity without the heat, and this early in the summer. Good morning, Melanie. How are you doing? Woke up crazy early and wide awake, taking advantage of a quiet morning on my deck before it gets too hot. Making good progress with the class paper. Fantastic. You are so rocking that course, girl. Brandy's working on Notion pages. There's a course, I believe, coming up. Is there not, Brandy, through On the Wings for Writers on Notion? Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm right, please feel free to post the link in the comments for those who are interested in learning about Notion. Charlotte, I'm always up late. I get my best work done then. Plus, I like to sprint with the rest of you. We love having you here, Charlotte. Working on plotting my Camp Nano book for the first hour, then back to the book one for the second. That's awesome. Good morning, Lasonda. How are you? Oh, it was yesterday. Okay, but you're going to do it again. All right. So let me know ahead of time so I can make sure that you get as much exposure as possible. I know there's a lot of people that come to my sprints that are interested in Notion. So definitely need to get the word out there. Laura, writing a blurb and struggling. Oh, I know. I hate blurbs too. The book that I put out last year or the year before last, it took me 2 solid months to get the blurb, and I had to get help with it because it's like, how are you supposed to condense everything and just enough to get people to read it? Crazy. Camp Nano is here again. I know, right? Next month. So I am actually going to be this coming week. I did the outline for my Camp Nano project, so I just need to plot it properly. And yeah, hoping it's a novella, hoping to get about 40,000 words on it for the month of July. So Lasonda working on a review this morning. Fantastic. So I fell very much behind in my my plan for Q2. I was a little bit overzealous thinking that I was physically going to be feeling better, and I wasn't. This quarter, though, coming up is going to be good. I'm seeing some significant progress in my health. So what I'm going to do today is I'm writing what Sarah likes to call a gist list, as in get your shit together. So I'm writing one of those for the things that I want to do to prepare for Q3. There's just some little thing like loose ends I need to tie up and this sort of thing. So I'm going to make that list and then I'm going to plan my week. So let's get into it. It's 5 after and we will get 25 minutes on the clock. I will mute during the sprints. And then when we come back on our first break, I'll do the housekeeping as I normally do. So let me share my screen with you. There we go, 25 minutes, and I will see you on the other side. All right. Set our break timer. How was that for everybody? I think I got my list finished. I think. Got a little sidetracked by grabbing a journal that I want to set up. Let's see. I think I love that. Yeah. I learned it from Sarah, but she learned it from someone else. And I want to say it was Becca Syme. I'm probably wrong though, but I really like that. Like, it's kind of like a to-do list, but it's just like the things that you really, really need to get done, right? Melanie says, my Q3 got derailed when I decided to take this class. Yeah, I could see where that would happen, but the opportunity came up and you grabbed it. Good morning, my Jenna. How are you, sweetheart? Grabbing breakfast and more coffee. I think everybody's ready to get some work done. Good morning, Rachel. How you doing? So Lisa's asking what class Melanie's taking. I'll let Melanie answer that. Lasanda, I finished my review and had some breakfast. Fantastic. Yay, Laura got her blurb done. Fantastic. Lucky you want to write one for me? Because I'm telling you, it's crazy. Brandy making slow progress, but progress is progress, right? Rachel, I'm half done with a newsletter. I need to get done this weekend. Oh, good. So hopefully you can get it done in the next sprint. That would be awesome. Let us know how you're doing. Charlotte got 386 that time. Way to go. Jennifer, slipping in now to try and get something set up for HB90. Yeah, I did that yesterday. It was great. I spread all my stuff out on my bed, turned the TV on. I didn't really pay much attention to it, but it was really kind of nice. I like to do that, like just kind of nest and surround yourself with your planners and your journals and your stuff with the TV playing in the background. Is it Peta or is it Peta? You'll have to tell me how to pronounce your name. I apologize. Just joining from Perth, Western Australia. Awesome. Welcome. I believe this is the first time that you've joined me. I'm pretty sure. Lisa, successfully caffeinated, watching YouTube vids. Fantastic. Yeah, I had my coffee just before we started here, so I am highly caffeinated right now. Melanie, working on organizing research and starting to develop outline. Fantastic. Inca, that went so fast, gathering art assets for a new banner. Oh, yay. It did go by fast, though, didn't it? It really did. Always does when you're focused. So Melanie's saying that it's called Rural Literacies. I have to take a couple of classes this summer to renew my teaching certificate. Yeah. PETA is in Peter Rabbit. Okay, good. And if I mispronounce it again somewhere along the way, please call me on it. And I'm glad to have you here. Welcome. So just a quick bit of housekeeping, as I like to do. I do this in conjunction with the Heart Breathings Writing Community on Facebook. For those of you who are joining me from my Instagram or my Twitter or my YouTube or however you're joining me, there is a link down in the description box. So if you would like to come join us, we would love to have you. It's a wonderful community, all kinds of fantastic resources and support and like zero drama. And it's like my favorite place to be on the internet. Absolutely my favorite place to be. We have coming up today, after me, Tracy is 4 p.m. Eastern with more sprints. And then again at 7 p.m. Eastern with her planning live that she's starting to do on Sundays now. So if for those of you who, by that time still haven't got your weekly plan done out, pop in with Tracy and get a little bit of focus there. And then Monday morning, we have Karen at 7 a.m. Eastern and Lisa at 8 p.m. Eastern. So next week, I will be doing my regular Wednesdays, and I'll be doing my Sundays just like I always do. But I will also be doing Saturdays in the same time slot just for that weekend, because where we canceled the retreat, I know that some of you have you had made plans to write that weekend. So I want to offer up the opportunity for some more live sprints. And if you're still looking for more sprints, you can always go to Devin Cutting's channel on Facebook or on YouTube, sorry, where he has playlists for every day. And if I remember correctly, Jenna, did you say you were going to do an extra set of sprints that day, or are you still only doing your evening one? Let us know in the comments. Catherine, making another cup of tea. Also found your glasses. Now you'll work more quickly. I would be blind without mine. So I feel ya. I have glasses. Like I have 3 pairs of glasses and they're all over the house. It does sound like an interesting course, doesn't it? And she's been working her butt off. All right. Yes, heart breathings is the best. Absolute best. And for those of you who are just coming in and just hearing about it for the first time, you can search heart breathings on YouTube, and that's Sarah Canna's channel. All kinds of fantastic resources there. Shirley also has a Saturday morning sprint. That's right, on YouTube, correct? Can you put the information for us in the chat, please, Brandy? And I'll catch it on the next break, so that everybody can get in all the sprints they need. All right, so I'm going to reset the timer. We're going to dive back in, and I will see you in 25 minutes. Unmute. Okay. All right, folks. Set up our break timer. There we go. Change my banner. Okay. How did everybody do? I got my gist list finished and started in on my weekly plan. So I'm cruising right along. Let's see, Laura, second that about heart breathings. Love these sprints and they help me keep my deadlines. I'm glad that they're helpful to you, Laura. I really am. Okay, Rita, hey, how you doing? Hubby asked me, are you sprinting this morning? Yes, the only reason why you're up this early. My mother did the same thing to me. Are you sprinting this morning? So there is the link to Shirley's YouTube channel. She does sprints throughout the week, I believe, and Saturdays. So definitely go check her out. Subscribe if you're so inclined and get some more sprints in. Catherine, I would be completely lost trying to read without my glasses if it weren't for the ability to enlarge the document font. I'm not going to say a word about that. Not going to, but I am one pair of glasses for the computer and one pair of glasses for driving years old. Yeah. Oh, jumped ahead on me. Jenna, finally, another romantic moment with the awkward dragon archer. Somebody should just pop out of nowhere and stab him or something this time, Jenna. Honestly, this poor archer, you know. Rachel, got the newsletter finished. Fantastic. Wish I had more followers to see how pretty it is. Oh, I'll come subscribe. I'll come subscribe if you want to drop your link there. Let's see. Oh, it's piling in here. Q3 will be working on getting more readers. Yes, that's on my Q3 plan as well. I think for my pen name, I have all of maybe 10 in my newsletter, and in my legal name, I have Renee. That's it. I haven't even bothered to put out a newsletter because I talk to Renee every day. PETA managed to get another chapter edited. Fantastic. Glad it's going good for you. Shannon, woohoo, edited chapter 1 and the first 3.5 pages of chapter 2. Fantastic. Hey, Dinah, editing this morning. Fantastic. We are halfway done, actually. Wow. Charlotte, 452 this time. Those numbers are climbing. Way to go. Rita, I'm so not a morning person. The sprint started at 8 a.m. for you. Oh my. Yes. I'm up and at my PC an hour later with my second cup of coffee with breakfast eaten, and you're dressed. And you're dressed. It's Sunday morning, right? So that is definitely progress. Every little bit counts, especially on a Sunday morning. Melanie, use that one to refuel. Since I've been working since 6 a.m., who am I? Had to move back inside. Humidity's creeping in. Yeah. More caffeine and some yogurt. That works. Rita, I'm ready to finish up a revision. Hearth breathings is the best. Love all the sprints and support. Yeah. Yeah. Trifocals. I can't wear bifocals. I had a really bad car accident about 7 years ago. So I have a neck injury that I have to keep my head tipped back so the bifocals don't work when I'm at the computer. They just don't work. So I'm just switching out my glasses. I'm okay with that. Inca, 608 for my reader magnet, which I realized was missing a scene. At least you realized it before you sent it out, because I would hate to see that happening. But 608, fantastic. Linda, managed to open my Scrivener file. Hey, every little bit counts, right? Every little bit. That's progress. Call it a win, Linda, call it a win. Rachel, now I have a scene between the two dragons discussing their past and issues they faced in being in a different world. Oh, it sounds like a tough discussion for them. Get right into the feels with that, eh? Lasanda published the review and practiced some French. Fantastic. That's very, very, I just lost what I was going to say. That's a lot of progress, Lasanda. I'm having a morning. Maybe I need more coffee. Brandy, things are picking up and staying busy, doing some rework to my Notion setup. Fantastic, girl. Look at you getting all this done so early in the morning. Jennifer, have things spread out and organizing for HB90. Yeah, I'm so excited. Is anybody else feeling that there's like a difference with Q3? Like it seems like, I don't know. I can't figure it out yet. But there's so much positivity around Q3, and I've never felt this before. And I've been doing HB90 for almost 2 years. Actually, I think it's 2 years now, because it was way back when I started, when I first found Sarah, and I signed up for that course almost immediately because I felt like I really, really needed it. And it just seems like there's something special about this quarter. And I don't know if it's like, that we're kind of on the other, well, maybe on the other side of COVID. And people are just starting to feel more positive about things, or I don't know. I can't figure it out. If anybody's figured it out, please tell me, because I can't, it's driving me up the wall. It kept me up last night, actually, because I was like, what is it? What is it about this? Like, what is it about this like jittery excitement that I have going on about this quarter? And Rachel says, I feel like when you're on a roller coaster and you get to that big hill overlooking the first big dip. Yeah, it's almost like you're going to come down to something that's really going to be great, right? Dinah, you're feeling it too? I'm not the only one. I'm getting a lot of that kind of feedback, that people are just feeling that there's something special. It's summertime. I also feel better over this, right? No winter blues. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. There's just some sort of jittery energy going on, and it's a good jittery energy, not a bad one. End of spring perkiness. That could be part of it, but I didn't feel this last year. It's very, very weird. All right. I could talk about this all day. So let's get, what is it? Just one more comment here. Jennifer says, I think there are starting to be more positive things happening for a lot of people, and Lasanda's feeling it too. Yeah, I really do feel like it. But like I said, I could just chat about this all day, and we got to get some work done, folks. That's what we're here for. Well, we're here for talking and fun too, but let's get her done. I will see you in 25 minutes. Okay. Third sprint down. My goodness, where's the time going? It's just flying. And if you haven't had the opportunity to get up, move around yet, please do so, especially this time of year. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Let's see, where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? There we go. Jen, I hope it keeps going that way. Yeah, me too. I think that people are just feeling a lot more positive these days. It's been a rough couple of years. I know, time's going so fast, isn't it? I'm still working on my plan for the week because I'm doing it differently than I normally am. So I'm trying to track my time a little bit better to make sure I get everything on my gist list done. And I wanted to show you folks that I got my Write Notebook subscription box yesterday. And I'm always the last one to get it because I'm the only one of Angela's subscribers that lives in Canada. But this has to probably be my absolute favorite one so far. So the theme this time was Galaxy. And she sent so much really cool stuff. So this is the notebook this month. It's a little bit of a glare for my computer, but it's a dot grid spiral bound notebook. I'm going to use this for my tarot journal. There was a couple of really, going to be hard to see, really nice washi tapes. This one's got more black on it. But the coolest thing, she always sends out little habit trackers for the upcoming month. And what you're not seeing is the fuzzy sloth socks, which I get very excited about. I may have a bit of a reputation when it comes to fuzzy socks. But she sent along this calm strip. So this is almost like a washi tape because you can peel it off and stuff, but it's textured and it's really good for, if you're nervous or stuff. My son has ADHD and I'm going to give this to him to put on the back of his cell phone because you can pick it, and it's really hard to destroy. But these things are amazing. You can get them online. And for those of you who are interested in subscribing to Angela's box, it's every other month, so it's not a monthly thing. You can reach out to me and I'll get you a link. But it's so much fun. And she makes a lot of the stuff herself. So it was so totally cute. It really was. Let's see. Melanie, got research outlined. Think I'm ready to actually start writing this paper. Fantastic. You go, girl. Rita, finish that scene. Think I'm happy with it. That's good. That's good. Time to move on before you do what a lot of people do and just, obsessively edit. Let's see. Rachel says, same. I need the positive vibes after all the negativity over these past few years. Yeah, it's been bad. It's been bad, especially in the U.S. Feel for my U.S. friends. Lasonda, I finished practicing my French and posted an Instagram story. Cool. Very cool. The box was so cute. It really was. Every month I look forward to, every other month I look forward to that box like nothing else because Angela just puts so much time and energy into curating the stuff that she doesn't make herself. And it's just, but the socks, man, like the last two boxes had fuzzy socks. You can't get much better than that. Rita, so far I've added 320 words to that chapter. Way to go. Inca got 625. You're smoking it today. Charlotte, 297. That time I'm nearly finished on this chapter. Fantastic. Maybe you'll get it done in this last sprint. That would be amazing. Brandy, roll them out a bit and they show better on camera. Oh, the washi. Yeah. And the socks were amazing. I think was it llamas before that? Like llamas and sloths, my two favorite animals. Like, thank you. This is Angela's link for those of you who are interested. It's so much fun. And she also has the Write Notebook on Twitter and I believe on Instagram as well, but definitely Twitter, that you can follow her there. Shannon finished editing chapter 2 and only 3 pages left of chapter 3 to edit, and then I can start writing chapter 4. Fantastic. You're going to get some writing in today. Jennifer, switching to different notebook this time, so working on setting everything up for this afternoon. Yeah, I'm not switching to a different notebook, but I am doing it a little bit differently, I think, this quarter. I'm trying to not be so bulky, but I can't. I need to have the big pages. I just can't handle the smaller ones because the print is too tiny. Insta, Twitter, and newsletter, right, for the right notebook. I am, yes, I am part of the newsletter. Yeah. I don't know if I think I follow her on Instagram. I know I follow her on Twitter. But she will go on there and ask, put up polls and ask, like, what do you guys think that we should be doing for the next box and this sort of thing. So I said fuzzy socks, and I've gotten 2 pairs of fuzzy socks, and like I said, can't get much better than that. All right, gang. So we are going to go a little bit over. If you need to leave, please feel free to do so. No judgment. If you would like to put your progress in the comments before you have to dip out, that would be great. We'll celebrate you either way. And I'm going to set the clock now for another 25 minutes for our very last sprint of the day. This has just flown by. All right. I will see you in 25 minutes for a little chat. Almost. All right, my darlings. My goodness, where did all of that go? It was just 2 hours, poof, you know? Let's see, where did I leave off? Jennifer, I'm the same way. You need big pages, big writing. Yeah, I have really big handwriting too, and I do love my big happy planners, though it's getting almost impossible to get covers for them. So I guess I did get some stuff to make some myself. So just need to buckle down and do that. Peter had to take off, heading for bed. It was almost midnight. 2 chapters edited and 850 words written. Fantastic. And Peter, if you're still listening, it's so great to have you here. Really, really enjoyed having you here. Brandy had to dip out. Jenna, coming up for some air. Battle scenes done for today. Now a website update for the AuthorTube Writing Conference and HB90. I need to talk to you about that. I'd like to get some, get the dates and stuff so I can put it up on my website. Lasanda, got some reading done in the final sprint. Oh, you're so welcome, Lasanda. So great to have you here. I clicked right on my mic as her husband came in for a kiss. Wow, I forgot what getting caught feels like. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet, Jenna. I know the time just flew, Jennifer. Melanie took a break from the academic stuff, used that one to plan for next week. Move back to writing later. You're so welcome, Melanie. I love it when you come to my sprints. Got a lot done this morning, but the adrenaline's starting to wear off. Yeah, it's time for a break. Time to go fill the well, have something to eat, play with your puppies. Shannon, almost 200 new words added while editing the first 4 chapters. Fantastic. What is your genre? I don't think I've ever asked you that. Rachel got 326 words, which is a good thing considering I had to put a lot of thought into the scene's beginning and setup. Yeah, when you have to do that brain work, it slows you down. You're very welcome, Shannon. You're welcome, Rachel. You guys, like I said, you keep me accountable, and I love having you here. Hey, Louise dropped in for the last sprint and hit the like button. Thank you. Added a few words to that book. Fantastic. Catherine's still slogging along. I will be slogging along right with you when these are over. Charlotte, 207, but finished the chapter, so I've been doing stickers for the past 5 minutes. Oh, do you sell stickers? Like, do you have an Etsy shop or something? Everybody listen up. Charlotte does stickers. Oh my, because let me tell you, we're all addicted to stickers here. Rita, so maybe I am a morning person, maybe, or maybe just a Sunday morning person, right? Could just be a Sunday morning. I'm definitely only a morning person on the weekends. Jenna, Melanie, been a champion with you. Really though, I've been following along kind of, on Facebook and stuff, and she's rocking it. Inca, 597 that time. That was the quickest sprint session ever. Well, you're very welcome, Inca. It's always great to have you. So Shannon writes general fiction bordering on literary. Interesting. Cool. Joining sprints like this really helps me focus. It really does. And, even though we're not physically together, we're still together, and it does keep us accountable, right? Like everybody else is working. Or at least that's the way it is for me. Charlotte, just love hanging out with you guys. My word counts are so much higher since I've been part of this community. Oh, you're very welcome, Charlotte. And I'm so glad that you found us. So glad you found us. It's so nice to see your momentum, Oh, you've been making your HB90 planner pretty. Okay. Okay. So I can put the credit card away is what you're saying. Honest to God, so dangerous. So dangerous. If you're not familiar, Charlotte, there is a lady on Etsy who does a collaboration with Sarah for HB90s called Procrastiplanner, etc. And she does stickers specifically made for HB90 and for Sarah's planner. And yeah, she's dangerous to my credit card. Melanie, 2 more weeks of this class, then a 3-week break before the next one. You are going to need that break. You've done so amazing. I'm so, so proud of you, girl. All right, my loves, that's it for me today. For those of you who are doing the kickoff call this afternoon, I will definitely see you there. So Rita said that she read and revised my first book in sprints for about 6 weeks instead of 10 months. See, that's the power of these sprints, right? Shannon, I love reading sci-fi and fantasy. Looking forward to all these stories I keep hearing about. We tend to buy each other's books. It's, sometimes your best readers are other writers. Oh, Charlotte, you have seen the stickers. Okay. I know. Postage to Canada is the same way. She does have some printables, though, just so you know. She does have some printables. And I think she's getting into a few more. Got my Procrastiplanner haul a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I got mine when she was having her sale. Yeah. You're very welcome, Lisa. You're very welcome. All right, everybody, have a fantastic day. I will see you in the kickoff call for those of you who are joining us on HB90. I'm going to go work on my planner, and I will see you on Wednesday night at our usual time. So everybody stay safe, and I will see you Wednesday. Love you.